Good evening to those of you who are joining us virtually. On behalf of the Governor's Office of Economic Development and Talent Ready Utah, we welcome you to the 2020 Medical Innovations Pathways Virtual Graduation. We are thrilled to be recognizing our students who have earned the UAP certificate this year, and we congratulate you on this significant achievement. You've worked hard over your years as a high school student, showing great dedication in pursuing your goals and exploring new paths that lead to a promising future. The life science industry plays a vital role in our community, keeping us safe and healthy. It's comforting to know that many of you will go on to participate and contribute to this important work. The Medical Innovations Pathway Program is made possible through a unique collaboration between industry, government entities, and education. Tonight, we are privileged to hear remarks from each individual representing these entities. First, we will hear from Superintendent Martin Bates from Granite School District, who will be followed by Maria Salazar, a former MIT graduate and lab analyst for Nelson Laboratories. We will then hear from Jacob Willis, Project Portfolio Manager for Nelson Laboratories.
Good evening. It is very exciting for me to represent our school district partners tonight for the awarding of the Medical Innovations Pathway Certificates, and also to honor the efforts that students have been making to receive an industry-recognized certification for life science. On behalf of the Canyons, Davis, Granite, Jorden, and Tooele school districts, we want to applaud the students who have completed the coursework and job shadows necessary to receive the certificate. The certificate that students will receive opens the door to guaranteed interviews that support entry into a prestigious industry that focuses on saving lives through such areas as the production of medical devices, pharmaceuticals, and laboratory testing. Utah is one of the top states in the nation for life science employment, and with an employee base of over 42,000 people producing a huge percentage of all of the medical devices used worldwide. What a great opportunity this program provides our high school students to enter an industry that has strong stability even during recessions and also during high growth rates. Life science companies believe in the importance of a quality workforce and are willing to support their employees' growth through in-house training and tuition reimbursement. Most important, this unique partnership brings education, industry, and government together, fulfills two important missions. First, providing opportunities for students to transition smoothly from high school to employment, and second, building the economic base which supports schools in providing better educational opportunities for all students. As I close, I'd like to share comments that one student made who's now working for one of the life science industry partners. She said, "MIP helped me accomplish my dreams to work in an industry that has good wages and opportunities for advancement. I chose a specific company that I wanted to work for. The company's very difficult to get through the application process, but my certificate put me on the top of the list of applicants and provided support within the company to help me get hired. The certificate opens doors to exciting careers with major life science companies. I'm working with a company where we bring forward new ideas and develop life-changing innovations for tomorrow." It's inspiring to hear from students after they leave Granite School District that the programs we are offering help them build their future. So students, graduates, we wish you the best as you transition to employment and further training. May you reach your dreams. Thank you.
Good evening. It is a pleasure to be here with you this evening. I am excited to share some of my thoughts with you as I was in your shoes just a year ago. Being a part of the MIP program has been one of the most rewarding experiences in my life. This program has been the starting point of my scientific career and has opened many opportunities for me along the way. Ever since I was a child, my passion has been in science, and this love began with my family. My parents have been my heroes my whole life, and they encouraged me to work hard and be passionate about the work that I do. One of my most vivid childhood memories are the times that I will visit my mom in the lab and being curious about the things that I saw around me. It's that curiosity that led me to think I want to help people through research just like my mom. I hope for you that this program has sparked that same curiosity as my mom's work did for me. My brother is autistic. He has Asperger's syndrome, and he's one of the biggest influences in my life. Because of that, I want to help other autistic children and through science, and working here at Nelson Labs, I feel I get the chance to change the world every day using real-life magic. I love working at Nelson Labs because I'm a part of the behind-the-scenes aspect of healthcare, and every day I help ensure the medical devices we test are safe to be used on people around the world. This is especially important in the moments we're living right now during a global pandemic. Science has allowed me to see the beauty and understanding in the world. And working here at Nelson Labs, I get to test new theories that challenge that understanding. I love my career because it's giving me the opportunity to learn, grow, and have a supporting network around me that otherwise, as a refugee, I wouldn't have. As an asylum seeker, I have learned that determination and hard work are two of the key factors in not giving up when things become difficult. Even though life is hard and will throw many obstacles along the way, if you're determined to succeed, there's nothing that can stop you into materializing your dreams into reality. And I can see that same determination in every single one of you. You should all be proud of the accomplishments you're earning and have worked hard today. And I'm glad I get to be a part of congratulating you as you start your journey in the life science industry. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Good evening, everybody, the students, the educators, the government partners. What an exciting time to be here. I want to do a quick shout out to Maria. First of all, one, she's at Nelson Labs, which is very exciting for us to have her on board. But what a wonderful student example and ambassador for this great program that we have, Medical Innovations Pathways, and she is terrific in every facet, and what a great example of what hard work, what goals can do for you. So she set out to do that, complete it, and she got hired on. And that's sort of what I wanted to touch on today as industry partners. And before I sort of dive into some thoughts, I wanted to first recognize some of the industry partners and my colleagues, all the people that did a lot of work behind the scenes. So BD, BioFire, Biomerics, Edwards Life Sciences, Fresenius, Nelson Labs, Merit Medical, Polarity TE, Syntx, Stryker, Tiva, and Verix are all part of this Medical Innovations Pathway Industry Partnership. I should take a step back really quick in case, just to let everyone know, I'm Jake Willis from Nelson Labs, and I've been working with MIP for a long time, and I've really enjoyed this, and I don't want to take up too much time, but I did want to share some thoughts to honor those that have worked so hard in this specific occasion. I want to talk about perseverance for a moment to some of the students. It's been a very trying year, especially this first part of the year. And I think the word that comes to mind for me is perseverance. That's something that a lot of resolve has been shown, a lot of flexibility. And I think about that. And I think about how we ultimately are the captains of our own ship. So however well something goes, a lot determines on how we react to it, how we respond to it. And I think that a lot of you students are to be applauded for your resilience and your perseverance. And as a project manager, that's what I do day to day. I would like to just share a couple nuggets of advice before I wrap this up and we move on to other parts of the agenda. But I think about goals, and this isn't anything new, and this isn't groundbreaking at all. But I think about goals, and something that's helped me over many years, but you can do this in your personal life or your professional life. But at the end of the day, each night, write down 3 things that you want to accomplish tomorrow. Those are things that have to get done, or things that you want to get done, or a mix of both. And then put your mind to rest, get some rest, and the next day attack those things. And if you get those 3 things done, that's great. You can knock them off your list. If not, they go back onto your list. And in project management, it's so important to keep focus. And for you, especially you students, as you're transitioning to college and careers and many other things, it's important to keep goals simple and keep them in front of you. And I hope that you keep attacking those. That would be some of my advice for you, is that you achieve your goals one day at a time and one milestone at a time. So I would congratulate you all and thank you for this opportunity. And thank you, Maria, for your comments earlier, and everyone else that's been a part of this, and Kimberly and Rochelle, and so many people I probably will neglect to name. But that would be my advice to everyone, is to the students, is that you win in life one day at a time, that you're the captain of your own ship, and to make sure that you pay attention to your goals and work at them, and only a few at a time, and you'll see some success day to day. So thank you.
Thank you, Superintendent Bates, Maria, and Jake, for your comments, words of advice, and encouragement. We are super fortunate to have this technology available to us that makes it possible to hear remotely from those who have addressed us tonight. We are now pleased to hear the remarks from Val Hell, Executive Director for the Governor's Office of Economic Development. Val was appointed Executive Director for GOED in 2014 by Governor Gary R. Herbert. We appreciate his support and leadership in making this pathway program available to all our students throughout the state.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be speaking to you this evening, and what a privilege it is to have access to this sort of technology that makes this broadcast possible. The Medical Innovations Program is a Talent Ready Utah program that provides opportunities for individuals to receive a skill set that aligns with an industry critical to our health and well-being, the life science industry. As the coronavirus has impacted millions around the world, the life science industry is playing a vital role in keeping our communities safe and healthy. We're fortunate to have a strong presence of life sciences companies here in Utah who are doing a great deal to respond to the needs that have resulted from this current pandemic. On behalf of the Governor's Office of Economic Development, Talent Ready Utah, and our education partnerships, we extend our gratitude to our life sciences companies for the services they provide to our state. Thank you very much. Tonight, we've heard from one of our company representatives, Jacob Willis with Nelson Laboratories. You've also heard from one of our district superintendents, Martin Bates from Granite School District. The MIP program would not exist without both industry and education working together. And that is what makes this opportunity so unique to you as students. Thank you for all of the support from our industry and educational partnership who work to make this program available. Students, your future is bright. Although times may seem uncertain right now, we will come out of this pandemic. We will be stronger. Our economy will recover and will continue to grow, and job opportunities will be available, specifically within the life science industry. I congratulate you on your achievement of earning your MIP certificate in addition to graduating with your high school diploma. We wish you luck and success in your future endeavors.
Thank you, Val, for joining us tonight and sharing your thoughts and offering words of encouragement and congratulations. We will now commence with the reading of student names for our MIP graduates of 2020.
Tyler Hulinsky, MacKormyc Hunter, Hunter Vanhorn, Emma Epperson, Curtis Lang, Sierra Lutz, Caleb Ostler, Andrew Budge, Linzie Butler, Kassidy Howard, Aubrey Marchand, Emmalee McBride, Mackenzie Moore, Jessiah Palmer, Abigail Phelps, Angel Robinson Marshall, Robert Castillo Rodriguez, Hunter Vanderbeek, Avery Losee, Bryn Mix, Caleb Reed, Liliana Sauro, Aaron Soderquist, Michaela Lear, Zane Manzione, Peter Webb, Riley Carlisle, Sophia Chavez, Nathan Dahl, Zachary DeLaney, Harrison Dorch, Violet McDonald, Diego Munoz, Sara Robbins, Fernando Talancon, Zane Thomas, Lorenzo Ward, Adreja Allred, Jeremy DeForest, Ryan Huber, Cole Newman, Jorden F Taggart, Halli Thompson, Samuel Warrener, Alexander Zuck, Vanesa Cruz-Gonzalez, Mariana Ayala Melo, Vanya Du, Samantha Gonzales, Crystal Hallbeck, Sydney Jensen, Macy Moore, Manette Perez, Gabriella Proctor, Isabella Roden, Gabriela Salazar, Kimberly Hernandez Vargas, Katelynn Williams, Ali Wixom, Janare M. Womack, Nicole Hamaker, Calvin Coates.
Students, you have a promising future ahead of you with a multitude of opportunities that will bring you success in your career. In earning your MIP certificate, you are guaranteed a job interview with all participating employers. We encourage you to take advantage of this benefit and others that come with earning your MIP certificate and apply for available positions. You will notice that we've included the 2020 Job Application Guide on this webpage for you to download and use as you apply. In closing, I'd like to thank our supporting school districts, including Canyons, Davis, Granite, Jorden, and Tooele, along with our participating industry partners who have made this pathway program possible. And thank you to Kirk Miller from Olympus High for lending your talents and time to produce this broadcast today. Students, best of luck to you, and congratulations for your remarkable achievements thus far. Thank you.